I love being back on some Black Ops 2, man. It's just so awesome to see 12,627 players online. The number is a little down from the other day, but it is like a Friday night at 11 o'clock Eastern time. I know some people might think Friday night might be a hot time, but I feel like people are always going out doing stuff, especially in our age group that are kind of the ones back playing the game. But with Black Ops 2 getting a lot more popular again, one of the biggest things I've been seeing on Twitter and in Discord is the modders. I have no clue at all if these still work. I just kind of want to do a real quick test with you guys here, but I know someone who has the Jiggy and the Batman stuff on their theater still, so I'm gonna go on here and I'm gonna watch these videos real quick, and I'm gonna see if you're still able to get these menus or not. All right, it is over. Let's see if this works. I really hope it doesn't work, but I feel like it's going to. Also, I don't understand how watching a theater clip could give you a mod menu. Like when this first started becoming popular, I didn't get it. And I still don't get it, even though the unlock all infection has saved me from the, you know, when you back out of too many games on BO2 and you get timed out, it used to be if you watch unlock all infection for like a minute, that would go, let's see, do I got the Jiggy? I don't remember how to open it. Okay, I'm running around, which makes me feel like I do. All right, so, fuck, it works.
I want solid execution out there.
Okay, and we run into a modder right away. You know, it's kind of funny. When I was first, like, planning to make a BO2 video today and thinking about what I was going to talk about, I saw a lot of talk recently about, like, the modders, right? And the modding. I'm like, you know, it wasn't that bad. Because I remember during quarantine at a point that the mod stopped working. Because I remember, like, theater mode broke for a minute. And I mean, obviously, like, I guess it's working again now. Because I remember making a video called, like, RIP theater mode, RIP BO2 mods, like, it's back. And when planning this out, my whole original idea was to call this, like, how to avoid hackers on BO2, right? And, like, I really thought about it because from what a bunch of people were telling me is all the hackers have been hanging out in TDM, like in the BO2 Discord and some places on Twitter and stuff like that, right? When people have been talking, everyone's been saying, like, hey, like, just go play Domination. I played FFA for a couple days now, and this is the first time I've ran into one. You know, originally my tips to avoid hackers were going to be just do not play TDM, you know, play anything but TDM and you should have a semi-decent experience. It's unfortunate tonight, like now that we're 2 for 2. Now my strategy is actually changing. Instead of saying to play free-for-all or domination, honestly, if you know where to go to get the menu yourself, just give yourself force host and use none of the other mods. It's kind of funny to listen to these guys go in game chat. Man, I missed a classic game chat so much. I actually still have an old pair of my Turtle Beaches. I have to see if they still work or if they still have the mic plug-in, because after Twitter and just like playing these old games myself for a few days now, I just want to talk some shit in game chat, man. I want to get some reactions and just have a great time. During 2018, 2019, when me and Ben were actually back grinding a lot of BO2, back when we were grinding trick shotting and trying to hit clips, streaming over on Twitch, having a great time, what I would actually do a lot is I would go and I would get the Batman infection and I would just force host and make it fun. Like I would never put us to Insta 29 or anything, but I would definitely like change the map if we got a shitty map. You know, I'd restart the game if we're gonna run out of time. Basically just do everything to create a legit lobby that people wanted to play. You know, if people were on the mic and were like, hey, let's play this map, you know, like I could just change the map at the end of the game so we didn't have to sit through a pregame lobby. Like how a lot of people were playing Serenity, which was like the console version of Plutonium, doing the trick shot lobbies, except like I made everyone get to 29. With how there's so many hackers out there like ruining your experience, it kind of sucks because you have to become a hacker or a modder or use a menu, whatever, however you want to call it. Like you have to do that yourself almost just to give you and the 7 other random people in your lobby a fun time for a couple hours. That did kind of run into some trouble though when we used to stream on Twitch, because a lot of people used to tell me like in the Twitch guidelines it says like you can't mod or hack on a game, and it sucks. It's like even when you're doing it for good purposes, I used to have to like go to the full face cam or something if I had to use the menu real quick, just because I didn't want anyone to see, anyone to clip it, or like give myself like any chance of getting reported. It was also really cool to see before hopping on here, Charlie Intel, I'm looking at Twitter over here, that they posted again. Incredible to see old Call of Duty games in the top charts on the Xbox store. I'm really happy BO2's at the top, but I'm also really sad because like if people are spending money to come back and play this game and they're running into hackers, that has to like super kill the vibe. Please just don't ruin other players' experiences, because it's so awesome to see these old CODs finally come back. I know that MW3, there's a way to get some hacks as well. MW2 is actually mostly like the most legit COD back on 360. This in BO1 is pretty good. But you know, just please, like, keep the games legit. Like, I want to see these old Call of Duty stay alive for as long as possible. I'm hoping we get a couple months out of them now and a couple months out of them again once they drop on Game Pass, because it's just going to be so much fun, and especially with how bad the new games are. Like, is anyone really counting on MW3 to be good? I don't think I am. I want to hit a clip so bad. Come on. Right here? Fuck! I really feel like I could just sit down and play this. Ooh, Guy coming. Damn it. Hit marker. I'm really getting frustrated. It's hard when you come back to this game after a while because it's like the shot feels really rough and like you got to get used to the sensitivity again. Then you get used to the sensitivity, then you start hitting your targets and it's fun. But then after it's fun for like a day or two, then you start to get angry because you're like, now I'm hitting my shots. Now I want to hit a clip. And then you hit a triple and you can never find the fourth because where's the fourth? I don't know. I can never fucking find it.
Hostile UAV above.
All right, let's see. I was just going to say, let's see if we can do something here. And immediately after killing the first guy, about to run into this little spawn back here. Yeah, we got knifed. No! I really gotta stop missing those easy ones. It is really cool though. Most of the legit free-for-all lobbies that I've played over the last few days, they've pretty much all been 29 lobbies. I guess who would really want to come back 10 years later and play free-for-all besides trick shotters? Did he hit? He hit a quick scope.
How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light